Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day to you. And finally, we got a day that is not, the sun doesn't come out. You know, the days recently, the sun has been coming out at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It really sucks. So here it is, 9 o'clock. I'm happy. Going to get some good sun today. I'm going to go out on a little bit of a morning chooch here. I may actually end up, booby shot. I may end up making some applesauce today. I thought we would take a little walk to the back, talk a little YouTube, and see what we got to pick. We're doing our tomatoes are still doing okay here. Our yield is dropped. We've certainly gotten our max yield, but you can see we got a lot sitting on the table over there. A lot of people really enjoyed the Rancho tour. I want to go to the back though and see what we got in the way of potential for making applesauce. We got a beautiful Gravenstein apple tree here, and I know a lot of you guys really love it when we go around, when I take you around the Rancho. And wash the hair. About time, Rosie. God knows. Domino and Millie Vanilli over there. This is the back 40. And I haven't really quite decided what I'm going to do with this yet. The only thing I know is next year we're going to have a big garden back here. It's going to be about 50 feet by about 20 feet. Be about 1,000 square feet. Be a big garden. It's where we had our last well leak. We head back here, and I can see a lot of apples up. The tree on the right is an apple tree. The tree on the left is a fig tree. And I'm trying to see if I have enough. The tree's pretty tall. See if I have enough. I got to get the apples off the ground before the rats start running. Here's some of our nice grabs in there. I see some up there on the tree. Grab them and make some applesauce. Right, well, one of the things that's really held me in good stead over the years on YouTube, and this is good advice for anybody, and this got nothing to do with anything that's currently going on with Lori Green or Dave or Boris or Lindy or anybody. But if you are ever, just, I guess my thought is, having seen the stuff that always came out over the years on private hangouts and stuff. Number one, I don't really do private hangouts at all. If I do, it's extremely rare. I could probably count on one hand over the years, 5+ years, the number of private hangouts that I've done. And sometimes people feel like they can cut loose a little more about their feelings on YouTube and about feelings about other people. But just remember that things change over time, and you may not feel the same way that you do about people, and people are tempted to use that and to share that. So one good rule of thumb is just, if you can avoid, and I try not to talk about people on YouTube. It doesn't mean that I don't have feelings about people. It just means I'm smart enough to realize that when it's out on YouTube, whether it's in private or public, it's always going to be out there forever, whether it shows up or not. So it's like I say, it doesn't have anything. It's just a timely topic right now, because all across YouTube, not just on the Boyd, but in other communities too, I see a lot of people posting, clips from private hangouts, video clips and stuff like that, and it can be pretty awful for people when that stuff is put out there. So I know a lot of times it's very difficult to not cut loose, and I know there's video of me from back in 2015 I think I've had two meltdowns in 5.5 years, and they were all back in 2015. But I still regret to today having done them. And I remember my friend, my wonderful friend Bobby, who I love dearly, one of the real true loves of my life, said, Rosie, in future, no matter how you feel, always take the high road, and it'll always pay off. No matter how bad you feel at the moment, no matter how bad you feel like you've been wronged, no matter how bad you feel like you've been kicked in the ass, take the high road and let it go. And you know, in the long run, it was probably the best advice that I ever took to best advice I ever took to heart. Not that I'm not passionate about some things, but remember, Bobby's like, remember, this is YouTube. This is not real world. 99% of these people you're never going to meet, but you never know. So you want to try to treat people with the utmost respect, whether you agree with them or not. And if you want to have your world get smaller and smaller on YouTube, well, be a talker, be a shit slinger, be somebody that is untrustworthy and can't hold a confidence, and then you'll soon find that you're not welcome anywhere. So I said an even better principle overriding that is just don't talk crap. You know, just don't talk crap about people. Just avoid the people that you don't enjoy and hang with the people you do. And we don't have to always be guided by other people in terms of who we like and where we want to go. I've always said that's one of the toughest things on YouTube, is that feeling that people feel like they can direct where you go or where you hang out with, and I don't do that, you know. But it's a good thing. So just a thought to bear in mind. Things that you think were private, probably assume that they're not private. Assume that they will always be public, and it's a really good operating principle. Anyway, thanks for being on last night. A lot of fun. If you didn't watch the Hangout, Sexy Space Girl from Planet Triple X, always a lot of fun. We talk movies, get naughty, and just generally have some good fun. See if I'm going to pick some apples and maybe make some applesauce this afternoon. If I do, we'll make it a live stream event. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody, and happy Wednesday to you.